Contest between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Offense in the hurry up here.
Return it.
Now Jackson off the play action. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos' 24-yard line.
Hey, report! Report! 180! Ready, shot! Sit up!
Play action. Here's Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
13. Sit up!
Lone back gets the handoff. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hey! 180! Ready, shot! Yo!
4th down, here's Jackson. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
9 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Sit hot! 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Sanders sends it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Brought in right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A give now from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from the gun. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. On the move, past the 40. Space on the right, he's got room. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Now a give left side. On the move, past the 40. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Lamar now from the gun. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
Hold on, ready?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Sit on. 180. That's up. Go.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ball is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos out in front. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. It's complete. This is Bowers. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The give here on. Oh, he lost the football. But the Broncos will get it back. Oh, heads up play to recover that one. Working quickly here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
And they take this in for the score. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense to the line fast.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dive play straight ahead. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Broncos going nickel here. 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too, but now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. This one to Williams out left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Sticking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go.
Handoff on 2nd and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Ravens make the recovery. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Hey, Alpha, shut up.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the RPO here. It's cut by Williams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey! What are you?
One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. All set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
There's one! 180! 180! 180!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey! No, we change it. 180! Nice shot! Touch!
1st down. Here's Lamar. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now here's Lamar. Dump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Sit up! Sit up! Hey, report!
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. He finds Worthy complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Third
time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Running. Get a shot. Hey. South.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. Hits his running back. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying to push this past the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
These situations, Kate, have turned into such like a boom or bust, an all-or-nothing mindset. Either you're going to stun that run right at the point of attack, or you're going to run the risk of letting it get out just like that.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
70 Lions!
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They send a man in motion. Line up the design keeper. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. On the move. Headed right. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go ahead. No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 37-yard line.
Hey.
Lamar back to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ravens 23. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
They're on the 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to take him off at across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14. First down, Denver.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Back to the well again. Spins out of one side. And he takes it down to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Handoff now out of the gun. He spins right by him. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That
one splits the uprights. And the Broncos push the lead up to 12.
Ravens 23.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And his effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. On 1st down, Jackson. downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Report. Good. 180. Hey, report. Report. 180. 180. Hey, Ozzie. 180.
Here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Jackson yet again. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Go. 13.
Now to throw. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's another.
Hey, Ozzie.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
180.
Jackson's going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Report.
From the gun, Jackson buys time, rolling right. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5.
Ravens 30.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory. So 1st down from the 41. Running it now out of the gun. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits.